girls, it's Megan here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a highlight and contour video. I think this video is something that a lot of girls want to see. Either you do know how to highlight and contour, you just want to see somebody else do it and see different techniques, or you have no idea how to do it and you need to start at the basics and learn. So this video will teach both. I give alternatives from powder versus liquid, and also showing how to highlight under your eyes. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. So what I'm going to do is just apply the stick, and you want to start towards your ear and then move down. You don't want to go any further than your eyebrow, like the tip of your eyebrow at the bottom. You don't want to go any further. You just want to stick right here. And also, you want to feel like a lot of people do the fishy face. So you want to suck in, and you can see where your jawbone ends. You want to do right underneath it. There you go. And then on the other side. And then what I do is up top, right on your, like above your temples. And then I normally don't contour my nose, but I'll show you guys in this video how to contour your nose. So you're going to go right down the sides. And you want to go right at the end. So I look cray, but we're not done. So then we're going to add, I have used these for several years. They're the Hard Candy Glamouflage. This can cover a tattoo or like any imperfection. I mean, it will cover a cement wall. So all you have to do, a little goes a long way. So don't overdo it or you're going to look like a hot mess. But literally, this is how much I use for both eyes. So what you want to do, and I'm sorry if I'm looking over here, like this is where my viewfinder is. So I hope you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to just add a little bit more. And this time you want to go under the eye, like in a V. I'll show you how. This is going to make your area right here look really bright and light. You can use your finger, you can use a beauty blender. I prefer using just a brush. You just want to dab it in. That's my phone. You could hear that. Somebody's messaging me, and you just want to blend it in. You want to keep this real upside down triangle because this is going to make you look really bright, and this is going to bring this part out and bring your cheeks back, which is going to make you look like Kim Kardashian. If that's what you're going for, this is the look you need to do. So just blend this out. Make sure there's no lines so you don't look like a cray. Okay. Perfect. And then whatever you have left over, I always go around my nose because that normally gets really dark or pink during the day. Okay. So then you really want the highlighted look. Do like a little T here, some right here, and then just whatever's left over, bring it down the bridge of your nose. And yes, you will look like a hot mess while doing this. At the end, it's going to look really good. It's just like I wouldn't recommend doing this like in the middle of public because you'll get a lot of looks. Take whatever's left over on your chin and bring it around your lips. Perfect. Now that that's done, I take a bigger brush. Like I said, you can use a beauty blender, just dampen it a little if you'd like to use that as well. But what I do is just blend this in. This is just a good base. You don't have to do this step. You can just do regular powder. I like this step because it will stay all day long. And then, like I said, make sure you keep it right under your jaw, or right under your cheekbones, excuse me. But you don't want to bring it too far in. It's going to make you look really muddy and like dark, just bronze. It doesn't look good. So just make sure you don't bring it too far, and then just blend it in. Same thing around. Now if you have like a really big, or what you think is like a really big defined bump, or it sticks out or anything like that, another trick you can do is this. the button nose. They say it's like plastic surgery in a tube. You just want to create this little bump. Okay, powder, I'm going to use, this is just the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's in Translucent 001. This is a really good drugstore, it's inexpensive, and it works really well. So I'm just going to use just a big fluffy brush and just apply this all over. And you don't want to like take the brush and just wrap it all around your face, because that's going to move all the product you just did. So just pat it, like dab it. And not too much, because you want it to be like a really light, like bronzy, glowy, and you don't want it to look too matte. Also, push these lines out if you have them. I have them. I'm getting old. Okay. And just do under the eye. Perfect. For contour, I'm going to use this e.l.f. It's the contour and blush. It's the duo. I've had this forever, but it's right here, and obviously I've had it forever because I've hit pan. This is a really good cool toned bronzer. So what you want to do is your contour color should be really cool toned. Use something as this. With this, you have to have a really light hand, and a little goes a long way, because you don't want to be the girl that has like the big spot than the rest. So I'll show you how to do that. So just dab in, tap off the excess, and you want to start close to your ear and then go forward. And you can build. See that? Perfect. Same thing on the other side. The other side's always harder. Here we go. Perfect. Like I said, make sure you don't go too far. I toned bronzer, and then you just want to go right around your hairline. Okay. And if you have, if ladies out there, if you have like the double chin, which sometimes I do from certain angles, you can also do this trick. You want to go right around your jawline and just go under. And then blend it out. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. See, then it doesn't look as bad. Or I'll just tell myself that. But anyway. Okay. So now you can do blush. I'm just going to use this. It's the Revolution. It's the matte blush powder in nude. It's a really pretty, like, I don't know, I would say like a peachy toned. Tap off the excess. And you just want to apply that right above. This is going to give color to your face, and it's also going to be a great transition into the highlighter. You don't want to go too far though. Make sure that you stay in between your contour you did and where you want to see your highlight, which is above your cheekbone. And with my face shape, I like to go in all the way to the apples of my cheeks. You don't have to do that if you don't want. And then I take whatever's left on my brush and just go up into my hairline, so it just is more of a blended look. It's not as harsh. You can do the same thing on the sides. Mega Glow highlighter, and it's in Precious Petal. This stuff is amazing. They have this color and I think like a peachier toned color, but I've only tried this one, and I've bought this like 3 times, so I really like this one. So take an angled brush like this. You can also use a fan brush, but I like the angled brush better. So all you want to do is just tap it in, and I put it only on one side of the brush. And what you want to do is just sweep it over the top of your cheeks. See that? It's really pretty. Well, I always say a little goes a long way, but with highlighter, I don't say that. Like, I will cake this stuff on until like I'm like a stop sign. So you can go as little or as much as you want, but I like to glow. So also you want to put it on your nose. I put it on the tip of my nose, and you can drag it down the center as well. Pretty, right? a little bit more. Also bring it up. You want to bring it up to like the middle of your brow. Okay. And then same thing over here. And I take whatever's left on my face and I want to go right here. Okay. If you're highlighting, what I do is I take a smaller brush. You can use the same one you use for your under eyes, and you want to dab it in. And then what I do is I put it right above my lip. If you want your lips to look bigger as well, you can put it in the center. And it's going to make it more pouty. And then what I do is I take it, and you want to do the inner corner of your eye. This is going to make your eye pop and look like really youthful and awake, which I am not today. So we're going to fake it till we make it. And then also you can take it under your eyebrow. This is going to make them look lifted and your eyes look bigger. And then if you really want to go for the glow, you can put it right on your eyes. The eyelid. This is going to make your eyes look bigger. Okay.